Rostock, Germany. The people are going crazy over here because it is a new year and the world here celebrates with fireworks and they are to be seen the whole day. And they're going off. But let's take it inside so we can discuss the situation that's going on in Ukraine and how the Trump administration is selling out Vladimir Zelensky and the Ukrainian people. I'm Matt Fox and I am in Rostock, Germany. I was supposed to come on earlier in the day, but I was busy cooking and forgot about my scheduled podcast. So please forgive me. I hope that you guys will continue to watch and to see some of the the thoughts and feelings of people that don't live in America and how the Trump administration's decisions and policies affect everybody. Everybody. I mean, um, there's so much going on in the world, right? And in America, it's easy to ignore things that are going on in Europe. It's easy to ignore things that are going on in Israel. It's easy to ignore things that are going on in other countries. But for Americans now, it is not easy to ignore the fact that Donald Trump is sailing friggin' 13 battleships or warships around Venezuela, attacking facilities on the shore, claiming that they are narco terrorist facilities or what have you. Um, the fact is, no matter what is going on in Venezuela, it's not the job of the government of America to handle that issue. Um, they got a president over there, although he's probably not a duly elected president. Yeah, there's other ways around those issues to deal with those issues, rather than bombing boats with $1 million missiles. Yeah, $1 million missiles to friggin' take out a speedboat. Man, what kind of shit is that? Why not just shoot the thing? You know what I'm saying? With a few 50 millimeters guns, that's all it takes. But I digress. The fact is, no matter what, Donald Trump is not a neutral mediator. It is more than likely that Vladimir Putin has pictures or videos of Trump blowing Bubba. Whoever Bubba is, it's amazing that nobody is talking about Bubba and Donald Trump sucking Bubba off. Why is nobody putting that in his face? I would put it in his face every fucking day. Who was Bubba? Was he circumcised? Was he not circumcised? Was it good for you? Did he come? You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. Why not? Make it uncomfortable for him. You know what I'm saying? He's making it uncomfortable for every American. When Americans send their kids to school, they have to hear about freaking ICE agents coming over there in the school and causing chaos. And yeah, it's not nice for kids that go to school to be panicked. Yeah, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? When kids go to school, they're going there to learn. They ain't going over there to have to show their IDs to ICE. You know what I'm saying? What is that? And none of our kids want to be taken away by some ICE member or their family member taken away by an ICE member because they don't have their ID on them. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that there's no due process is also a big situation. How are you going to go grab some kids from a school and say they're illegal aliens without being able to prove that? So, nevertheless, that's the kind of stuff that you guys are having to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And I feel for you. You know what I'm saying? I am American. I'm here in Rostock, Germany, and I'm doing this podcast because my friends and family are in America. And I feel for the situation. And I know Donald Trump from 1985. That's a long time. That's 40 years. 40 fucking years. I lived in Palm Beach, okay? I didn't fuck with Donald Trump. I didn't fuck with Jeffrey Epstein. They weren't in my circle because that's not the kind of people I mess with. So, but nevertheless, this dude has done some things in Russia, and obviously Putin has Kompromat on Trump, and Trump cannot be a neutral mediator in a situation regarding Russia because, hey, if he's worried about Putin showing some pictures of him sucking Bubba off, then Trump is gonna fucking do anything he says. Anything he says. I mean, I wouldn't be. I would not put it past Trump if Putin put it past Putin if when he was in the car he told me, "Hey, put your hand on this thing." You know what I'm saying? I'm bigger than Bubba. You know what I'm saying? What? It's really gross to think about, but the fact is that the dude is not a neutral mediator. How are we gonna fucking sit there and accept any of the shit that he's doing as Americans when he's freaking throwing our friends, our family, or the guy that used to clean our pool, the people that are building houses, the guys that are out in the fields picking our vegetables, he's causing chaos. Even the farmers went and said, "Hey, you're fucking taking all the people that are working in our fields away." You know what I'm saying? These are people that freaking put the food on our table, you know what I'm saying? That put the food in the grocery store for us to buy. So now the prices are going up like a motherfucker. Wages aren't going up. He's making prices go up. Your insurance and your medical costs are going to be going up like fivefold. I'm not talking about fivefold. As soon as the new year, that's tomorrow, starts, your insurance costs are going up. Your Medicaid is going to fucking be out of control. And that's why this guy's got to be taken out of office. Okay? And all these people that are in his cabinet, Article 2, Section 4. Man, hey, everybody, inform yourself. Contact your representative. Contact your senators. Write them, email them. I don't care, whatever. But do it. Because when enough people do it, then there's going to be some changes. So the other option is to contact your Internal Revenue Service and send them a form letter stating that because of the policies of the Trump administration and them not protecting your civil rights and causing you to lose your job or causing problems for you and your family or possibly wrecking into your car or causing problems. That's all things that Americans have to pay for. You know what I'm saying? When these dudes wreck into your car or fucking doing an ice chase, they don't come back and say, "Hey, what was your name and address? We'll send you some money to fix that." No, they ain't gonna do that. And even if you try to file a claim and say that they fucking did some shit, they're gonna slow buck that like a mother trucker, man. I'm sorry to tell you this, but this is the truth. Okay? So I'm sitting in Rostock, Germany. I don't have to worry about all this stupid shit. I really don't. But my family does. You know what I'm saying? I got brown skin, you know what I'm saying? And if I was over there, they'd probably be trying to friggin' arrest me. Shit, I don't know. Because see, I was born in Japan. So, and that makes it really, really interesting when I try to go to visit my mom or any of my family in America. Yeah, by the way, it's New Year's over here. It's not 12 o'clock yet, but these people are crazy over here. They can fucking been popping fireworks all day long. So, anyway, for you people in America, man, I feel for you. I know that it's fucking hard to deal with that situation if you have to deal with it face to face. I wish you all the best, man. Everybody, please, wherever you're at, when you're watching me or you're just tuning in for a second, I just want you to know I love you. I am not a bad person. I'm a good person. All right. And I'm only trying to get information out there for the people to understand how they can better take care of their situation and address those situations with the government. And that is write to your senator, write to your congressman. Article 2, Section 4. He needs to be out of office as soon as possible because he is going to bring that democracy down. And each and every day, more things are coming out. Look at Marjorie Taylor Greene. She fucking was talking to the fool on the phone and said, look, man, your people are sending death threats to my son, man. What is up with that? And he's like, hey, well, you should have thought better. You know what I'm saying? You should have backed me up. You shouldn't have been on the Epstein uh, bandwagon. See, this is a dude that was the spring. He was the spring for Jeffrey Epstein. That's where Jeffrey Epstein went. He went to Mar-a-Lago and got girls. He went to the Miss Teen USA and Miss Universe and got girls. It's all coming out, man. Fucking pay attention. Watch the TV. Watch YouTube. You will see the truth is coming out. And more people are coming forward and letting the government know that their reports that they gave to the FBI or to the police or whatever were ignored. When Trump and one of his buddies got one of these teenage girls pregnant, the girl delivered the child, and then they took her and threw her child in Lake Michigan. And Donald Trump was listed as one of the person present when that happened. So, do I believe everything I read? That would be Philip Alabro. Philip, I don't believe everything I read, but I do double check. And when I double check and I find out that the shit is true and that maybe a report was not followed up on, then I think there's a reason for that, Philip. So, and if you are interested in protecting a pedophile protector, then my friend, you need to go ahead and hopefully get on his bandwagon and maybe you can make some money because I don't think that. Okay, say, but listen, if you believe Donald Trump, everything that he says, then fucking, you know what I'm saying? It would have been a long time ago when Biden wouldn't have been president and it would have been Trump and president. In 2024 would have been a different president, right? But no, that didn't happen. Pence stood up and did what he needed to do, all right? So, but now I don't know how Trump gets back in office and you guys are over there fucked again. So I'm going to say it like this. I'm in Rostock, Germany. Come visit over here. It's cool over here. We got nude beaches. The insurance is fucking awesome. If I got to go to the hospital, I'm just going to give you a heads up. If I got to go to the hospital over here, I have to give up $10. That's what I have to pay. The insurance pays the rest. How's that? If I have to stay in the hospital for some reason, like I got a broken bone or whatever, or something like that, and I have to stay in the hospital, $10 a day. So maybe you need to see there's other ways that the government can work for their citizens. In America, the Obamacare has been carrying Americans for a while, and now that has come to an end unless the Democrats and the Republicans can work together to extend that situation. If not, each and every one of you, my friends and family, also in America, are going to be paying out the ass for medical coverage. And listen, I know it's been a hard year, and we got another 3 years of this Trump presidency. I hope that something's going to happen before then. But nevertheless, I'm going to be here in Rostock doing my thing. I'm going to put that information out to you, and I hope that you and your family are going to be able to get through this next 3 years without too much problems, all right? Wherever you're at, please understand that the Trump administration is not doing anything for you. If anybody can point out anything the Trump administration has done for the American people, I'm willing to hear it. If you tell me about a 1776 Warrior dividend, it ain't even been given out. If you tell me about these TSA checks that have been given out or whatever, That was all bullshit. It's been already proven that's going to be bullshit. They say it's going to be direct deposited in the people's accounts. Nobody, none of them have gotten any deposits in their accounts. So, yeah, if you want a safe environment to live in for your children and for your family, then I suggest that maybe you should do what George Clooney did. Did you hear about that? George Clooney and his wife recently just changed over to French citizenship to get the hell out of America because America is going in the can. And another thing, Putin has fucking Trump around his finger because he's got pictures of fucking Trump blowing Bubba and some girls peeing on him and stuff like that or whatever. I'm going to tell you, it's not going to get better. It's fixing to get worse. They just said on the news the other day, they put out on the news all about all these facilities that they're building in America. And they're saying they're going to build, each facility is going to house up to 80,000 illegal immigrants. Guess what? That's bullshit. Trump is already putting together lists through for companies like Palantir. They are putting lists together and sorting people out. If you're a Republican, you're sorted to the side. If you're a Democrat, you're put in this list. And if you're a Democrat that's been down talking Trump, you're definitely on the list. And if you are doing a podcast such as me, you're definitely on the list. If you do not agree with Trump's policy, you're definitely on the list. You know what I'm saying? Look at all of the people that Trump has fucking let out of prison. He has let out all these fraudsters, all these people that have stolen money from normal citizens. And Trump is also a fraudster. He is selling you tennis shoes, steaks, Bibles, everything that he can freaking take. The list is, I'm going to tell you, that is, I got a SkyMat, which list? Okay, SkyMat 2020. Listen, the list is people who are Democrats, people who are speaking out for free speech, people who are speaking out against Trump. Those people are on a list and they will start to be picked up at some point because I've been telling you, if you watch my podcast from fucking 3 months ago, I said at that time that they were putting together groups of individuals. These groups are run by, what is it, BlackRock or Blackwater, whatever, Blackwater I think it is, and they've got like people that they hired. They're not being exquisitely trained, but they're being trained in certain places. And these places, they showed on the news the other day that they are being built all around the country. All these facilities will hold up to 80,000 illegal immigrants in these facilities. So if you think it's just going to be illegal immigrants, let me tell you something. He does not like black people. So the brown people, they're sure sending them to CCOT and all that other shit. But next is the black people. Because Trump is a racist son of a bitch, all right? And that is not cool because I have many, many people who I know who are African American, and they are very good friends of mine. So you cannot just classify a group of people and say they're no good. You know what I'm saying? All those people that they sent to CCOT, people that were in our country and working and paying into the tax system, all that money that they paid into the system, that's all gone. All grabbed up by Trump and his people. And the lists are being put together by Palantir. If you guys have been paying attention in your cities, they've been building new infrastructure in regards to facial recognition software on these cameras. And they're going to be pulling people out and they're going to be putting them to the side, detaining them, and sticking them in these facilities. Pay attention. It's going to happen. I told you 3 months ago about it, and now it is coming to fruition. So the thing is, for Ukraine, Donald Trump is not a neutral mediator. I cannot understand how Volodymyr Zelensky could stand by him the other day and listen as he sat there and fucking spouted that shit about Putin guaranteeing Ukraine gas and energy in the future. Hello, this fucking dude isn't. Hey, he probably gave him a blowjob in the car when he was in Alaska. Listen, I'm Matt Fox, and I'm out here on the 31st of January trying to get some information out to the people in America and talk to them about the things that we're having to deal with here because of Trump's policies over there in America. And the thing is those policies affect everybody. They affect everybody. Because of the policies over there in America, the Europeans are having to give out more money to the Ukrainians to support their fight for freedom. This is a country that is trying to hold on to their democracy. And I don't see anything happening. I'm in Rostock, Germany, Sky. I'm in Rostock, Germany, and it's fucking going off. They're going off over here. They're going off over here. It's not even fucking midnight. It's fucking not even 8 o'clock. It's going to be like 7:30. So the thing is, you guys stay safe wherever you're at, all right? I wish everybody a very, very good new year. Come and do the thing that you need to do, and that is stay safe and stay out of trouble, all right? And I'll be getting back with you guys again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, and I pray for you and our future, all right? Because I want the world to last a little bit longer, and I certainly don't want to live under a Trump regime. And I can't even come back to America. So not until that Trump is gone. So we'll see you guys sometime in the future. Take care, and thanks for watching. Have a nice night. Happy New Year, everybody.